alongside the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
I knew it was good. I clicked on that shit yesterday. It said Blizzard game. I thought
who I play against, man? Oh, the Lions. He had white on. I'm like, oh. In your league, I barely helped beat that jump. Let me see the kids. I was going with the food. Fuck, I don't give them an option.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And
they'll get him down after a pickup of 8,
2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
He more
what do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Cook. And right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Can't let him get that shit. Can't let him get that shit. Oh.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To the air, Allen.
I knew he was going to do that. I don't know why the fuck I didn't do that.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh my fucking God,
Touchdown. A great play there. 57 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Run back.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted.
Oh, Andrew.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he loses the football a second time.
Thank you. Pick it up, bro.
Remember, he had a fumble.
Come on.
First quarter that they were able to retain, but this time not as fortunate.
They sitting there.
You and I know that the coach right now,
Like, come on, that shit is ridiculous.
Look, I get a fumble every now
Oh,
and
that's
then,
not gonna take it.
but 2 in the first quarter, that can't happen anymore. We've got to have strict ball security from here on out.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Sitting there fucking watching me.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep
Yeah,
that,
I saw a leak come on. Yo, cuz.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Nah, they didn't say nothing since he said, what's up?
They go
We
play
passed
action
out.
with Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Gregory Rousseau
I'll talk about
in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And he fires one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman.
Fucking far.
And that will be
They won't even let me
incomplete.
change it.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's fielded at the 45. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Part about making a ton of money?
They'll give to Cook on the read option, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take this down to the 33.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Again, it's Cook.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Allen going to audible to a different look. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact with time there, and now 4th down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
First down, here's Mitchell. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They go play action now. Jackson, he'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and a couple. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Khair Elam makes a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Oh, wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand.
The only thing I can think, someone is mad at their own defense, and they're trying to teach them a really, really crazy lesson.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. Fights loose. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh my! Let me change to who I want to change to.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
Why the
points.
fuck did you even do that, bro?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw inside complete. That's Cook. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is good from 57 yards out.
Field goal.
Bombs away right there. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead.
Damn.
Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Now a crease.
Oh, my goodness.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Let that man go.
I got all this fancy feet work, and look at this. I can't get a breakaway to save my life.
Offense at the line, set to get going. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
With our job, E. She about to get better.
Don't talk about it.
Yep.
Fuck. Get the ball for me.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think circle. Circle the spike, right?
I gotta look at it. I think so. Yeah. Square to. Yeah, the square to fake it. What are you talking about?
To throw is Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit in the second quarter.
Take the point.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Second quarter.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh my God!
That is inches from the upright. It's no good.
That shit was fast as shit. I should have moved it over.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime to get them going.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up the long one. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
He called timeout. Oh my.
All right, all you're gonna do is run the ball. Run the ball.
Like, why would you even do that?
They run it again with
run the ball. That's fucking nutty.
He ran the ball.
And he'll get it out a couple
like,
yards
what
shy
the fuck,
of midfield at the 40.
Bro.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, that was Instagram nigga, man. You gotta stop.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made them pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And
bro, ain't no way.
Get to him. Von Miller
able
to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it.
How's he getting a sack off of every play action play? Like, how both his front,
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Real shit.
Lamar can't even
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Oh my God! I'm done. Good game.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Oh, that's so ridiculous.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I can't
44 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think this team, you got to figure at this point.
Look at this shit. Y'all just draw all 3 of y'all just jumped through. Nobody get the ball.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw.
Oh my God, they giving him shit. Good game. Good game. I can't beat this game.
Oh my God.
Like, he bumped off the line.
And they were all the way wide open.
So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
They let my team come out from
3
real
first
shit.
downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Milking the clock.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Cheating, bro.
Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills are able to add on to that lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And
that makes our score 17-0.
That shit ain't happened before.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fastest in my life. Still a whole fourth quarter. Two touchdowns on the third. Change the fucking game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
I don't get, yo, these niggas is not Preston Keaton.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game.
I fucking can't get in there like, niggas getting all these behind your back tackles and shit. Like,
under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson.
Running me out. Ah.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled
fucking throw
incomplete.
It like that.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
AFC Championship till third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Get the fuck out of that zone, bro. I gotta start attacking this fucking long zone. Cover 3. Cover 3. I know it. So he's running. Running multiple different cover 3s.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Yeah, you too, nigga, bro.
Y'all see, the YouTube nigga. Look at my shit. Oh.
And it's 17-7.
First one of the game, fucking fumble. Across his body,
kick it away following the
touchdown. Like, you can't make this shit up.
And he'll elect not to run.
He's about to milk this shit out of
the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Just gave the kids a bath, made some food. Trying to get these young boys to bed, man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bills with the lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Plus he got the lead. 4. Milk the fucking clock. A quick touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Allen.
Oh, I should have stayed. Can't see that nigga cook.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Yes.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
My business,
But when you're up by 2
he
scores
so
in the
bad,
4th quarter
not
and you're
to
going to
do
throw
about
the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
That should have been. How you ain't take that from him?
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now Allen going to change it up.
That's just a big, bro.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will hang on to their lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Jackson on 1st down. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Come here screaming, circle, circle. I'm on mute like a motherfucker.
I was waiting for that shit. That's why I did the clear out route. I said, all right, he know I'm attacking the fucking zone, so I'm going to get him on some man shit. That's what I was waiting for him to do all fucking game. Play man to man, bro. You playing that zone shit, running scared.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
He's really fucking weak, man. I'm mad he's even here. Nas let him just bum ass here.
No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I think I know what you want to do.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead.
Come on,
potential
bro.
Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Pick it! Come on! What the fuck are you doing?
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right
You
there.
right there!
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. They shake, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Justin Malavike drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh.
And he fields it at his own 45. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I got the sense that the defense
did their job, forced the punt. And a nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
That's really how them whole ass bitches be thinking. That shit crazy.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God, bro. They is cheating me.
It's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
I said he playing man-to-man, Fonzie. That's it right there. He's about to go right back to the zone, man. You seen that shit. Fuck.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Jackson. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Mark Andrews.
Coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face.
Hey, how you drop that? You an
entire
expert.
game is down to the next snap.
That was good. Fuck.
4th down. 10 yards to go. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early. Meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep.
I wasn't even looking at where I was looking at something else.
Make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Fucking
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Man, I just cleared out
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I'm going to lose my whole team.
He's
I'm
going
going
to
to
get it
tank
again.
this last
Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's
I
going to
got
have to
my
protect the
wins in
football
Super
and
Bowl,
take
so
his
I
lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Cook again. And he'll get nothing out of that one. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Wow.
He's have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
the fucking ball.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. That'll go.
Yikes, me! Yo, I was trying to keep going to.
Oh my God, muted. Oh, well, you get a pitch to the boy that was behind you. Yeah.
He ain't need to do none of that. If he would have just kept running away, he was going as a touchdown. It was nobody there.
Oh.
One last shot for Jackson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.